And then we've got Richard
left.
starting in P6, Justin P7, Chris Morrison in 8, Earl starting in 9, and Brian Ashmore starting on the bubble.
30 seconds
Our
left.
grid is set. Our marshals are ready to go. Our drivers are ready to go. TC Stock Beam Meet number 1 goes on the tone. So Frank Bortolazzo starts out front. He leads the first lap. Josh Carter comes through in second. Glenn moves up a spot to 4th. Richard up. Glenn moves up a spot to 3rd, I meant to say. Big tangle midfield. Not sure who that was. So Frank Bortolazzo is starting to lock cars already. He's got the car yellow in the front, white in the back. Josh Carter running right behind him. He's the all black with the silver racing stripes. And we've got Gary Lancer, Chris Morrison battling for 3rd. So Reese, that's our leader right behind you. Oh, I missed what happened, but Josh Carter has taken over the lead. That's the black car, the racing stripes. Is our leader, Frank Bortolazzo right behind. Close battle for the lead through the chicane onto the straightaway now. Chris Morrison moves up to the 3rd, Glenn Shups to the 4th, Gary back to 5th, then Brian, Justin, Wade, Richard, and Earl rounding out the field.
3 minutes left.
So 2 down, 3 to go. Josh Carter, our leader, going on to the straight. Frank Bortolazzo, half a second behind. He's not going to make this easy on Josh. Frank has a problem right after the chicane in that corner. I've seen him bobble there a few laps now. Takes a little bit too tight, loses a half a second. So we're 2.5 minutes down, 2.5 to go. Josh Carter still leading. He's got the black car with the silver racing stripes, and Frank Bortolazzo is just a fraction of a second behind. That's the race down the straightaway now. Oh, Frank with some body damage there. More than body damage, his battery came out. So that gives the race to Josh for now. Next challenger is Chris Morrison. He's back a lap. Just about a lap anyway. Oh, Chris having some problems with some back markers there. Chris, he's running the all-purple car, and he's just been lapped by our leader, Josh Carter. Glenn makes his way by into 2nd as well, and Gary, Brian make their way by Chris as well. So we're 3.5 in, 1.5 to go. Leader Josh way up front. He's got a 9-second lead over 2nd place Glenn. Then we've got Gary and Brian battling in a 3-8 battle for 2nd with Glenn. That's the important battle out here right now between Glenn, Gary, and Brian. They're the close guys.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. So Glenn running the gold kind of colored car, Gary in the orange with white, and Brian in the silver car. That's their battle for 2nd. 4.5 down, 30 seconds to go. Josh, our leader, Glenn, has second right now. But there's a real close battle right behind it between Gary and Brian, and they're going to want to catch Glenn. This is your last chance to do it. No one else is going to make the line. Time is elapsed, and Gary takes second, Brian third, and fourth, and that's a race. Josh Carter wins that.
Maybe I didn't bring him. You can take the one bumper outside.
Or you just use your bumper.
Yeah, you can use the bumper from the outside. You might have to pat it. Let me look for it.
Yeah,
Look around for it.
oh yeah. I just bought some last time.
Yeah, he's out now.
2:30 left.